Hey everyone, how is everyone doing? I hope everyone is having a good day. Um, we'll be talking about some news that was in the news cycle this week and just sharing my thoughts and having a little discussion. Well, today, the the title kind of caught my attention. So it says mass climbers, I guess these two people, they climbed up to the top of the Empire State Building, which is very tall and high and way up there. So I saw, it was on the news and they were like, what are they doing? Whatever. And then they took out the sign and it said love and peace. Well, that's not a bad message. But um, the news media was saying that they looked like they were protesters. And of course, the police were down below waiting for them. And one of the newscaster was saying that I do believe it's illegal to climb up there because it's way up high. You could fall and lose your life, and you're not supposed to be up there. Well, anyway, they kept watching the two people, and guess what? The guy got down on his knee and apparently proposed because the other climber, or who went up there, looked like it was a woman, and looked like he proposed to her and they got engaged up there. So I'm thinking, was he thinking of like something like they will never forget? Did she know he was going to do that, or did she think they were actually going up there to just do a protest? Don't know. But when they made it down, I did see later that the police was waiting there for them, and they did put them in a vehicle, look like a van, and I guess they're off to the police station. According to the news, the police men were upset with them. I don't know if I would be that hard on them. I mean, well, I guess you did waste the police time to, come out there. But it was like a proposal, an engagement. Okay, guys, I know I think differently from everybody else, but it was supposed to be a happy engagement. But I guess they will be spending the night in jail on maybe some charges, maybe some warnings, maybe trespassing. But I don't know if I would put them in jail. No one got hurt. And she got a ring out of it. So, hey, that's how I think. You might not agree with me, but yeah, but I don't think I would want someone to propose to me on top of the Empire State Building. And I have this thing with heights and looking down. It wouldn't go well. Yeah, just, restaurant on a nice vacation. Yeah, you can wine and dine me, That's how my husband did it, so I like that. Maybe people will say boring, but yeah, I can do without climbing up on top of the Empire State Buildings, guys. What else is in the news? So, of course, America, Trump, exchanging attacks, back and forth with Iran. I saw today that they were blowing up some of their oil fields. And, I had seen this statement from, I believe, the one of the Iran leaders saying that, I think a bounty is on Trump head and the Israeli leader. They want to take them out, and they're considering using, I thought I heard nuclear weapons, and I hope, that doesn't lead to that, guys, because nuclear weapon is so devastating to any country, wherever it strike. I mean, it's killing everything. It's like vaporizing you. And then not only humans, the trees, the environment, the water, the ground, everything is ruined and devastated for years. So I'm hoping that that will not be used, that weapon. You kind of wish that it was the old days where they just have the old-fashioned weapons like the cannons and the guns and that. Now it's technology, now it's drones, now it's nuclear weapon, you know. You ever watch those old movies and they have the shield and the helmet and they have the arrows and the swords? I mean, it was gory and all that, but nuclear weapon can kill so much more. So hopefully that won't be used. And then, if Trump didn't start this whole thing and didn't gang up with Israel and just let Israel handle its own problems and just stay out of it, we wouldn't be here, And I was thinking, now if there was a woman president, would we even be in this situation? I'm a woman. Women think differently. Some of us do have bad tempers, but even when we get upset, some of us don't react right away. Okay? Like an overthinker like me, I'll be thinking for days, months, and years how to get back at you if you did harm to my countrymen people. And I would get with my military leader, and I want strategic plans, and probably none of this would have happened if Kamala was president. And you should really give a woman a chance to lead the country, because women are shrewd. We're shrewd, okay? And we operate differently. And if we're going to get you back, most of us, we're not rash. And the overthinkers like myself, we'll be thinking about the best way to get you back. It might take a year or two, but when it happened, it happened. You ever, like, guys, you're out there. You ever have an argument with your girlfriend, and then when you're arguing about one thing, but she brings up everything she was mad about maybe for weeks, years back, you had no clue that she was upset about. I think that's how a woman leader would be. They would strike, do all their nonsense, and then one day, when we strike back, we're striking back not only for that one thing, it's for everything you ever done to us. That's how a woman gets you back. I'm just saying. And we'll be sitting there, we'll be watching, we'll be quiet, and let a woman get quiet. You're in trouble. But just having some fun with that today. And Venezuela, they're still finding people. I think they said it was in 1,000 range, but I'm so positive that there's so much more. And they're finding, like, they found a baby and a mom, and a baby, I think they were saying 18 days old. The baby, looked fine. Not scratching everything. So that was God, y'all. God wanted that child to live, and the mommy got messed up now, but she survived. But the baby survived. And when I see things like that, I said, that's God. If you're not supposed to die, and that's not the way you're supposed to go out, you won't. You will be found. And it's amazing when they pull people out, and there's, especially a baby, and there's not much harm to them. So that's God. That's miracles to me. But anyway, guys, that's all for today. You can share. Also today, it's been so hot, and the last 2 days we have these like scary rainstorms in the afternoon. When I say scary, because I'm not much fan of lightning and thunder from when I was a child. The lightning scare me more, but the thing with the rainstorm is that it cooled the earth off. So I appreciate that. And the grass green, not drying out from all that heat wave. So yeah, you guys have a good evening. Oh, and for all who in the USA, happy 4th of July. Please have a safe one. Now, the kids and the parents with the fireworks who likes to do it in front of their home, please practice safety and caution. I remember when my child was young and we used to have a bucket of water nearby and watch the sparklers for the little girls because burn the eyes and stuff. So just go over safety measures with them. And sometimes those fireworks like backfire and they pop back and stuff, and it can do damage because every year I hear in the urgent care and emergency rooms someone got burned, someone lose a finger, someone put out an eye because they need to be safe. Anyway, that's it for now. You will have a good day and talk to y'all later.